nightmare. I downloaded a mod called Memories. Now I wish I didn't. Part 2. Sam. Written and submitted by Inevitable Cookie 74. It was just a few weeks ago when my best friend Anna disappeared without a trace. No one knows where she went to this day. It's like she just vanished off the face of the earth. It was on a rainy Saturday when I received a call from an unknown number. I don't know why, but I answered the call. A deep, raspy voice, almost distorted, answered on the other end. Hello.
Do you want to see her again?
I sat and listened to that particular line, confused, and after a minute or so, I responded back. What?
Hello, Sam. Would you like to see her again? Your friend, Anna.
What are you talking about? Who are you?
I know where your friend is. I can take you to her. There's just something you have to do for me first.
Okay. What?
Do you have Elden Ring?
Is this some sort of joke?
Answer the question.
Yes. Yeah, I do. I don't understand what this has to do with...
Good. Do you know how to install mods?
Yeah? What does that have to do with...
Excellent. I want to install a mod on Elden Ring. That friend of yours has the same mod. You could find a way to access her in the game.
What was this stranger talking about? What did any of this have to do with my missing friend? Listen, I don't know if you think you're being funny, but let me tell you...
Just install the mod. Don't you want to see her again?
I do. But I...
Then do as I say.
After the stranger hung up, I pondered for a second. I didn't know what to do. I wanted to ignore this creep and just perceive him as nothing more than a prank caller, but how did he know all these things? My name, her name. How did he even know that she was missing? I do have Elden Ring, and I've already beaten it, so I haven't touched the game in weeks. I thought for a bit. I could just listen to the stranger and install the mod. After all, if this could get me closer to finding out where Anna is, why not? I decided to install the mod, so I went to my bedroom, turned on my game. I quickly installed the mod. Then I turned on Elden Ring. I started on the menu screen and couldn't help but shudder at the absence of any kind of sound. It was unsettling. I created my avatar and pressed proceed. Some words appeared on the screen. Are you sure you want to proceed? You won't come back the same from this experience. As weird as that was, I remembered that this was just a mod, and I ignored the strange question, so I pressed continue and started the game. I started in the land of Selid. It wasn't right. I wasn't supposed to be here until much later in the game, but as I said before, this was a mod, so things were going to appear different. I used my avatar to look around, but I could barely see anything. It was almost pitch black. I walked my avatar around and saw the boss for the area, General Radon. He was sitting slouched over and looking at something. Weird, isn't he supposed to be attacking my avatar? I walked up to the boss, intrigued, all thoughts of Anna now in the back of my brain. I got closer to Radon out of curiosity, hoping that he wouldn't trigger some sort of mechanic. Nothing happened. He just completely ignored me. So disappointed by this, I decided to turn my avatar around and walk away from Radon. But somehow, this action caused him to turn around and look directly at me. His face was, it was off, though. He looked as if he was looking directly into my eyes, and not my avatar. He started to speak, and it sounded distorted, as if he was in anguish, yet he also sounded happy.
You came after all. Good boy.
I stared, even more confused that this was taking place. While I was staring in disbelief, Radon stood up and got close to the screen, causing me to jump back in surprise.
No. Don't be afraid. Come inside. Your friend is here and waiting for you to play. Just walk into the TV. Do it. Just walk inside. Do it.
I was frozen. I didn't want to continue playing. I quickly reached for the power button, only to have my arm grabbed tightly.
Don't try to leave. Don't you want to see her again? Come inside. She's here. I promise.
I struggled and tried to get out of his grip, and his grasp grew tighter the more that I struggled. He was squeezing so hard it started to hurt. Radon started to laugh hysterically.
Stop struggling. Just come inside. Come and stay with us forever.
I continued to struggle, and he laughed even harder, with his speech growing more and more distorted.
Please, Sam, play with us. Play with us, Sam. Play with us.
After he said that, he started dragging me into the TV screen.
Play with us. We're all waiting for you, Sam. Stop trying to run away, Sam.
The more I struggled, I started to feel queasy, and I fainted, feeling my body get pulled into the screen before losing consciousness. I woke up in a pitch-black environment with a bruise on my head. The only light in the room was a candle. I looked around to see Radon in the darkness, standing just a few feet away from me and just giggling quietly. I don't know how to get out of here. Is this where Anna is? Stuck here, too? I would run away and try to find an exit, but that thing disguising himself as Radon is still staring at me with these crazed eyes and giggling, and I don't want to risk it. What do I do? I'm trapped here. I can't run away. Yet I feel like something bad's gonna happen if I just sit here. Listen, if anyone's reading this, please help me.